Hey, it's Matt on Comics, and this is my review of Daymen #2. It's brought to us by Boom Studios and the likes of Matt Gagnon, Michael Allen Nelson, and Brian Stilfreeze. Um, this book we've been waiting 4 months for. I don't know exactly what the delay was behind the release, but I'm so glad it's here. Um, just a little catch up on the last book. You've got the two main houses. You got the Virgos and you got the Ramses. Um, they're at a uneasy peace, and the main protagonist is David Reid. He's the dayman for the Virgos family. He's also kind of referred to as the day dog, quite, as a bit of a put down. But he's the guy who takes care of all the crap that goes on during the day and, makes it easy run-ins for the vampires at night. His opposite in the Ramses one is Jacob the Burner. He's a nasty individual who's put down a lot of the Virgos daymen in the past. And in the last book, in #1, you've got Nybor, who kind of went on a bit of a bender. And it was down to David Reid to collect him and get him to a safe house or get him back to the mansion safely. And things went awry. And now you're in #2. I don't want to give too many plot points away from the first or from the second. I thought that summing up was just basic kind of information so that, you can kind of get the idea or see whether it's worth actually picking up the first one. But with the second one, you've got the hostilities between Ramses and the Virgos stepping up, and David, who's still really new to the job, I think he's like 5 months in the position. He's holding his own. He's doing his job. He's quite a favourite of Kellen Virgo. She's like the matriarch, and it's all going kind of wrong for them. There's quite a bit of intrigue in kind of double dealings with some of the vampires. There's a lot of fighting in it, an awful lot of fighting, where they're defending some of their commodities, basically the blood, and their money. And it's kind of like a strategy thing of where best to put their workers, like David, the dayman. It's a really good book. There's a lot going on in it, and it's introducing quite a few characters. You've got Titan, Nessie Titus, that he's the champion of the Virgo's house. He's kind of overall in charge of the daymen, and he hasn't got the most confidence in David because he's still very new to it. He's still quite green, but I think he respects him for his abilities, but he doesn't know whether he's going to be a good wartime dayman. But yeah, this book continues on. There's a lot of stuff happening, and I can't wait for the third one, and I hope and pray it's not going to be another delay or it's going to be another 4 months, because it's a really good show. It's a really good series, and I don't know whether the fact that it was picked up straight away for a film possibility had anything to do with it. I kind of doubt it, but it's I can see where this would make a great film. I'd certainly be watching it. But yeah, down to scores. Story-wise, writing, I will give this, I think it's a great book, so I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. It's really action-packed. It's got a lot of good dialogue. and the story just flows. It almost seems effortlessly, and you can see a lot of work went in to make it look that way. Art-wise, it's really good art in this, and because I look at all my stuff on a full HD like 23-inch monitor, it shows up the quality of the art really well, even more so than a comic. And yeah, it is just absolutely gorgeous. I cannot like fault it. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to give it a 4.5 again, for the art. So it brings it a lovely 9 out of 10 for this book. And please, this goes to the creators and all the people who work in behind the scenes. Please don't let it be so long next time. Oh, and a shout out to Intercomics for getting me the gorgeous George Perez variant. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. And my first Virgin variant where it's got no lettering or anything on it. It's just pure picture. Amazing. Thank you, guys. Please comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, or if you're going to be picking up the series. And have a lovely, lovely weekend. Bye.